Yeah, good morning to all of you. In the previous lecture, I have discussed the concept of dipolar potential, which is a function of both r and theta. So we have already evaluated the potential profile due to dipole. In this lecture, I will try to explain, or we will discuss that how to find out the electric field component for a given dipolar potential, whether it is in Cartesian or in polar coordinates. So field calculation from a given dipolar potential. So we know that the potential due to a dipole is simply, or the profile of potential potential due to dipole is simply v r theta, means it is function of r and theta, which is simply p cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. This is the profile of dipolar potential, which is function of r and theta. Now we for a given potential, how to obtain the profile of electric field? So we know that there is a relation between field and potential. So and that relation is simply electric field is gradient of potential. So this is the relation between field and potential. This is another very important formula which establishes the relation between field and potential, which says that electric field is a simply gradient of potential. Electric field is simply gradient of potential. So this V is potential, and this is electric field, and this R you can write it as E is grad of V, gradient of potential. This del is a simply del mathematical operator. And it has, I have already told you in earlier lecture, that this del is a mathematical operator. It has different profile. If we are in Cartesian coordinate system, we have a different profile of del. If we are in cylindrical coordinate system, we have different profile of del. If we are in spherical polar coordinate system, we have different profile of this del. So for example, if we are in Cartesian coordinate system, so then this del is simply in Cartesian coordinate system, or for Cartesian coordinate system, this del is simply I del y del x plus j del y plus k cap del y del z. This I cap is unit vector, j cap is unit vector, and k cap is unit vector. So electric field in Cartesian coordinate system is simply minus del v. So minus del v by del x I cap plus del v by del y j cap plus del v by del z k cap. So in this way we can find out. And what is E? This E is simply Ex I cap plus Ey j cap plus Ez k cap, which is equal to again minus del v by del x I cap plus minus del v by, if you can take this minus inside the bracket, so del v by del y j cap minus del v by del z k cap. Okay, so this is the expression of electric field in Cartesian coordinate system, which tells us a lot of information about the calculation of field component. Means if we have a profile of potential, so with that profile we can find out the field component in different coordinate system. For example, in Cartesian coordinate system, what is our profile of we can evaluate the x component of electric field, we can evaluate the y component of electric field, and we can also evaluate the z component of electric field. So for a given potential profile, we can find out the component of electric field. For example, in this case, what is our Ex? Ex is, so comparing the I cap coefficient both sides in order to find out the x component of field. So what is the x component of field? You may write it as x component. So x component is simply minus del b by del x. And what is y component? Y component, which is Ey, which is minus del b by del y. I don't know whether it is. So minus del b by del y. And what is z component? Which is Ez, which is minus del b by del z, which is simply Ez is minus del b by del z. So in this way, we can find out the component profile of electric field for a given potential profile. In this case, this is general profile. If we have some potential, let's say if we have potential profile x, y square z. So for this potential profile, we can simply find out the component of field in Cartesian coordinate. But if you have a potential, and in this case, we have a, if the potential, we are talking about potential due to a dipole. So this dipolar profile is in polar coordinate. This dipolar profile is in polar coordinate. So corresponding this polar coordinate, we can also find out the field component in polar coordinate, means Er, E theta. We can simply find out Er and E theta. So this is Cartesian. Second, we have this potential profile. So in this expression, our potential is in r theta. So we have a polar profile of potential. So corresponding to this profile, we can simply find out the component of field due to dipole. Now component of, calculate our B part. Calculate field component in polar profile. So again, we have a ready-made relation, which is electric field is negative gradient of potential, and this del is, in Cartesian we have different profile, and in cylindrical or in spherical coordinate system we have a different profile. So what is the profile of del? Let me just rewrite. This del is simply I del by del x plus j cap del by del y plus k cap del by del z. This del in spherical polar. This is Cartesian. We have three different coordinate system. One is Cartesian coordinate system, another is spherical polar coordinate system in 3D. In 2D it is polar coordinate. R theta coordinate is known as polar coordinate, but r theta phi coordinate is spherical polar coordinate. So we can express our del in spherical polar coordinate, spherical, and we can also express which is del by del r, r cap plus 1 by r del by del r theta cap. So this is the 1 by r sin theta del by del phi phi cap. So this is the general profile. In Cartesian coordinate system means x y z coordinate system. Spherical coordinate x y z coordinate system. Spherical polar coordinate system means r theta phi coordinate system. R theta and phi coordinate. Similarly, we have a profile of del in cylindrical coordinate. So you please, I just leave it to you that what is the profile of del in cylindrical, r theta, yeah, r phi z in cylindrical coordinate. Cy means cylindrical, SPH means spherical, CAR means Cartesian. So In this case we have only polar profile, so we can write our del in polar coordinate. What is the profile? Del in polar means r theta coordinate system. What is r theta? Simply del by del r cap plus 1 by r del by, this is theta not r, del by del theta cap. This is our del. In earlier case we have in Cartesian our del is this, in spherical our del is in 3D, but in 2D our del is only 2 r and theta. So we have a potential profile only in r and theta, so we can consider our del in simply r and theta. So what is del? Del is del by, let us take minus sign out, del by del r cap plus 1 by r del by del theta cap, and this is v. So you can write it as minus del v by del r cap plus 1 by r del v by del theta cap. This is the electric field. And what is the electric field in r cap plus e theta cap? This is the expression of electric field in polar coordinate system. If we have a spherical 3D, then we can write phi cap also, but we have potential only in polar, so we can express each and every entity in polar coordinate system. Now comparing the r cap coordinate, theta cap coordinate, both side, what is our ER? So our ER is simply minus del V by del R, and which is what? If we have a profile of this, V is now differentiating, now putting the value of V, which is P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. So this is partial differentiation. So if you are differentiating partially with respect to R, so we can treat rest of the term as a constant. So what is our ER? Simply our ER is simply P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is a constant quantity. We can only differentiating with respect to R. So R minus 2 is minus 3, minus becomes plus. So what we have? We have simply ER is 2p cos theta. 2p cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught R cube. If you differentiate this profile, you will get this. This is your ER. Now what is your E theta? Let me just erase this part. So theta coordinate. So what is our E theta? Now comparing the theta cap coordinate both sides in order to find out the component of field, that is E theta. So E theta in this case is simply 1 by r del v by del theta, including minus sign, this is minus sign. So minus 1 by r del v by del theta. It means we have a potential profile. Now differentiating this v with respect to theta. So what we have? We have simply minus 1 by r del by del theta, which is p cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. And we know the rule of partial differentiation. This is the difference between partial and total differentiation. If you are going to differentiate partially with respect to theta, so the rest will be treated, or rest term is treated as a constant. So only cos theta is participating and rest will be constant. So what is the differentiation of cos theta? Is simply minus sin theta. So minus again become plus, which is p sin theta by 4 pi epsilon naught r square, and we have one more r, so r cube. So this is E theta. So component of field in theta direction, component of field in ER or r cap direction. So in this way we can find out the electric field component in different situations. We can find out the resultant. which is simply ER square plus E theta square, which is P sin theta is, which is simply P square or P by 4 pi epsilon naught R cube, and inside the in under root, if you are squaring this ER square, this is twice P becomes 4P. So this is 4 cos square theta plus this is sin square theta. So this is the resultant profile of electric field. Now you can convert this profile. If you will convert this sin square theta is simply 1 minus cos square theta. So minus cos square theta plus 4 cos square theta becomes 3 cos square theta. So we can obtain another expression, which is 4 pi epsilon naught R cube 1 plus 3 cos square theta. This is the resultant electric field, and this is the way to find out the component of electric field for a given dipolar potential profile. In dipolar potential profile, we have a potential in R theta coordinate system. So we can find out the component of electric field in ER and E theta. If we have potential profile in Cartesian, then we can find out the component of electric field EX, EY, EZ. So it's all about the calculation. That is why this is the field calculation from a dipolar potential. So this is all about the field calculation through a dipolar potential. Thank you.